Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to make a little bit different style video. So my girlfriend wanted to show me a documentary that I thought was really touching and really moving and really interesting really for anybody, but especially if you're a WoW player, I think it'll really resonate with most of you guys. So I'm sure you guys are already aware of it, but it's called The Remarkable Life of Ibelin. It was like really interesting. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, so there's probably going to be spoilers in this video, but you guys should still watch it anyways. Pretty much there's this terminally ill kid. His name is Mats, but in game his name is Ibelin, and he was kind of conflicted with himself because he always felt like he was kind of god dang it, that freaking Halloween event dude is gonna keep interrupting me. He always felt like he was lacking purpose, and like his illness was kind of holding him back, and WoW just kind of gave him a life that he kind of always wanted and always wished for. And because everybody kind of like looks the same and looks perfect in this game, like it kind of forces you to pay more attention to like your personality, you know, and your soul and like your heart. So pretty much he joined this guild named Starlight, and none of them really knew that he was terminally ill. And well, he knew like a whole bunch of people. He was on a role-playing server, and like WoW was just a way for him to escape just his everyday like harsh reality. And like it's just a really beautiful documentary. And right now they put this monument in the game, actually in the Elwynn forest. Here, I'll go to my map really quick. God dang it, bro, that stupid headless horseman's gonna keep talking, but really. Okay, here we are. We're kind of in this in the middle of this lake by this tree, and this is like actually what his tombstone looks like. If you pay attention in the documentary at the end, they hit the nail on the head with like how this tombstone, like how his tombstone looks in real life, because it looks exactly like this with the lantern and everything. I'm getting ahead of myself though. Pretty much like he touched all these people, and he was just a great listener. And like the documentary does like a really good job of like painting like his life and how he actually was. It uses like the actual WoW like engine, like the real Elwynn forest, the real animations to kind of tell his story with like real things that he actually said. But it's voiced with like professional narrators, so it's like it kind of goes through his whole like online life, which is like so amazing to me. It's crazy because the game isn't real. You're in this virtual vast world, but like the friendships and relationships and like even like intimate relationships, like almost love, like he kind of falls in love like with this girl, and he was never really able to do that in person because he was always kind of ashamed, or like he didn't want people to know he was in a wheelchair and like literally dying. He got invited to like a meetup with his guild, and he didn't want to go, and like he had a chance to like meet the girl that he fell in love with in the game, and like he just was kind of too ashamed to like put himself out there because he didn't want people to know of his condition. There was even this like mom and son who played WoW, and like the son like was really depressed for a period of time, and he was like a really good listener, and he would like help people through a lot of the stuff that they were going through. So pretty much this kid, him and his mom played WoW together, and he kind of had like a problem with like, I don't know, he didn't like being touched very often. They hugged like in the game, like in WoW to start, and like he said like this can be a way you could like work towards actually hugging in person. So they would start out with hugging in the game, and that would make the son feel like really good. All right, what's up guys? So it's future me. I'm editing this video right now as you're watching. I don't know if that made sense. I really want to do this video justice and not disrespect anybody. And I kind of made it sound like he was just like a depressed kid who like had a hard time with like hugging his mom and stuff. But this guy, I'm sorry, his name escapes me, but he actually like legit has autism, and that kind of led to the issues with like him not feeling comfortable to hug his mom. And Ibelin kind of suggested to the mother that her son actually start playing WoW with her, and that kind of helped nurture their relationship. And like he suggested that they started off hugging in the game, which eventually led to the son feeling comfortable enough to actually start hugging her in person. And Ibelin helped him out a lot, like just listening to him and talking with him and helping him through his depression. And for that reason, the son will always remember him and be grateful to him for that, and like the relationship that he now has with the mother. And his name kind of just like spread throughout like Azeroth in this like role-playing server as like I think he labeled himself as like a private detective or something, but he really would just like, god dang it, bro, that thing's so distracting. Anyways, now that that volume's turned down, he just helped improve a lot of relationships, and he was such a positive, like inspiring person despite like what he was going through. He never like complained, like he started writing this blog where it's called The Musings of Life, and he like very eloquently described like his experience growing up, you know, with this illness and going through the challenges that he went through. And yeah, his name was just known throughout like Azeroth, and like it was like a pretty funny part. Like he started his day doing the same thing. Pretty much he would have like the same route that he would like run in the morning. Since it's an RP server, I don't know if that was like his workout or something, or maybe it was just therapeutic for him. But he would run like the same route, like going through a few different zones. I think like through Westfall and the Elwynn Forest, and I think here the Red Ridge Mountains as well. It's such a moving story, and like I just wanted to like shed some light on it. He was scared of like passing away, and he only told one person about his condition, which was another member of his guild. Pretty much he said, "I'm afraid I'm gonna die and no one's gonna care about me when I'm gone." And then his guild member said, like, she started like listing off names. It was the mom of the son who I told you about with the hugging like issue, and like she said, "You helped me and like countless other people." And like still to this day, I was just on a Reddit like forum because I was wondering if this monument was actually in the game, and like people on the WoW Reddit was just like, "Oh yeah, I used to RP with him like back in the day and stuff." Like he affected so many people, and he put a lot of hours like into this game, like I think 20,000 plus hours, because he just loved it, and it was his escape from his reality. So me and my girlfriend were wondering like if this monument would actually be in the game, because they have like a little trailer for this pet. If you guys should try and like buy this pet, because all the proceeds is going to research for the condition that he had. It's like a muscle disease or something. It pretty much makes like you weaker as you age. So like when you get older, like in your 20s, like you pretty much have no strength to like do anything. You're pretty much like stuck in a wheelchair, and it's like really sad. But all the proceeds of buying this pet are going to research to help find a cure for that condition that he had. So it's a pretty cool looking pet, actually. This one isn't mine. I'm thinking of buying it. I'm kind of tight for money, to be honest, right now. But wait, what? Do I have it? I think I have a gift. Wait, what? How do I have it?
I don't know. I don't care.
What? Nah. What the heck? I think my girlfriend bought her for me.
I don't even like you.
From Bethany.
I don't even.
Oh my god, it's my birthday today, actually. So I guess this is her gift to me for my birthday. So thank you, babe. That's so dope. And we watched the documentary today, so it's like full circle, which is like really dope. Thank you. Yo, okay, I got the pet, bro. Perfect. Awesome. It's a cool looking pet, so I'm glad I have something now to remember Matt and Ibelin by. So it's just a really awesome documentary, guys. You guys need to check it out. It's like really well done. Like they pretty much paint this whole story of his life in WoW, like actually using WoW, and like he meets this girl who he falls in love with, and it's just so beautiful. There's so many like ups and downs to the story, but like it leaves you feeling like very wholesome, and just I don't know, like very fortunate for everybody that you meet in this game. It's so well done how they illustrate the story with like actual in-game like animations and stuff. Like it's actually like the Elwynn forest and stuff that they use to tell the story. And it's actually like what his character looked like and everything. Like they tried to make it as accurate as like humanly possible with like the same tools that he used, like the actual game. They illustrate it so well, just like the emotions and like scenarios that happened. Like it seems like a movie that they made with WoW to like illustrate his life, and it's so freaking good. That's why WoW is such a great game. Like I know there are other MMOs where you meet people and you could have conversations and make friends, but there's just something about WoW specifically that like makes it such an enjoyable process and makes it so easy to just like meet like-minded people and like actually build actual relationships. Like there's just something about it. I can't even really put it into words, but like just today this guy needed my help killing Croaked or whatever in the War Within, like kind of in Hollowfall, and like I was just like, oh, we just like organically started having this cool conversation and going on an adventure. Like he needed help summoning him out, and I was like, I don't know how to do it. And then he was like, all right, to Wowhead I go or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I was gonna Google it, but like I was too lazy and stuff, and I didn't really need to kill him anyways. I was just like helping him out, and like because I watched the documentary I was more like open. Like usually I wouldn't have really helped him, but like I just allowed it to happen, and like that just goes to show like how many great people you can meet and like how many awesome adventures you could actually have with complete strangers if you just allow it to happen. And like he fished up the grouper things that you needed to like summon Croaked, and I was just like, wow, this is like, that's the essence of what WoW is supposed to be like. Just like having these awesome fun adventures with like complete strangers, and like it's so cool to me. Just like connects you with like people, especially to the people who don't have a chance to get themselves out there, like Matt's unfortunately didn't have the opportunity to. It's just such a cool escape. I'm just glad he was able to experience those things that he couldn't get in real life in WoW, if that makes sense. He had real friends, he had real relationships. He went on a date with this girl, and like that was the closest thing he had to an actual date, to like feel love like that. And like it actually made him feel really excited in real life, and I just think that's so cool. Yeah, I can relate to that because I met my girlfriend of like going on 2 years now in WoW. Like we're living together right now, and we met in WoW. Like she was from North Carolina and she moved here for me, and like it's just crazy. Like just these small things that happen that brought us together. I never knew logging into WoW, like probably like freaking 15 years ago or however long it's been, 10 years. Like I never knew that would lead to the relationship that I'm in right now eventually. Like it's crazy. Just everything fit into place perfectly for me to meet her, and for Matt or Ibelin to like experience all the things that he experienced, and like it's so beautiful. Let's summon this pet that I got for my birthday. There it is. There's my companion, Revan. That's so dope, bro. And all the proceeds go to research for his condition that he had. So if you guys can come visit his tomb site here. It's in as I said, the Elwynn forest. And it's crazy because the Elwynn forest is where he first met this person he like fell in love with a little bit. Well, no, he did. He fell in love with this person in the game, and the Elwynn forest is where they first met. She took his hat, I guess, because it's a role-playing server. I think she like kind of typed it out, like, or I don't know, you know how you could kind of type out like the actions and stuff. I think that's what happened. But it's a beautiful story, guys. I really urge you guys to check it out. It almost made me cry. Like I felt the tears coming, but I was able to fight them off this time. But It's a really beautiful, inspiring story of a really important young man, Matt. He was 25 when he passed away, which is way too young, and it's really sad. Guys, so the pet also doubles as a back piece. So you could come here, go to your back piece, and then it should be here somewhere. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Ren's Comfy Carrier. That's so dope, bro. I could take him into dungeons and raids and stuff with me. Bro, I'm applying that. Oh, yeah. You can see he's catching some Z's. Oh, he's so cute. Wait, what? You could have him... Oh, you could have him running with you as well as in the backpack. You have like 2 of them. Oh, there's my Z's. Yeah, he catching some Z's. That's crazy. You technically have 2 of them, though. You could have one following you and in the backpack. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like 2 things, a cosmetic and a pet. So that kind of gives you more bang for your buck. But again, I'm glad he was able to experience what he did when he was alive. And I'm really glad he got to build all those relationships and help those people and touch those people in a way that they'll never forget. So yeah, long live Ibelin. I'm gonna kneel at his grave site right now. And yeah, bro, we lost a real one. And it would have been so cool if I was able to role play with you. And you just seem like such a gentle, kind soul. And you will be missed. So let's kneel for Ibelin right now. Check out the documentary, The Remarkable Life of Ibelin. Oh yeah, and like, this is cross-faction. Like, there's Horde, Alliance here. Just like, that just goes to show, like, how many people resonate with this story and how important of a kid or man that Matt's was. So, let's go ahead and kneel. Oops, not knee. Crap. There we go. We take a knee. You will be forever missed, buddy. So I say that like I knew him, but I didn't. But I wish that I did. So rest in peace, bro. All right, I guess that's all I got for you guys. Again, support the cause and get both of these items if you can. And wait, did a butterfly just land on his nose? I swear a butterfly just landed on his nose, but maybe I'm seeing things. But all right, that's all I got for you guys. Check out the documentary. Peace out.